Okay, I found this piece. I'm going to do my best to make a short video. And what I want you to look at to the far left is the piece I put in the long video last night. The piece in the middle I forgot about, and it might show better, so I'm going to try to do this quickly. Look at the piece to the far left, and you should be able to see those little crystal rods with the points like pins, like spears, shining up through there. Okay, now without moving it, go back to the middle one that looks like a seashell, and you should be able to see them forming next to each other like clumps and clumps together, and then making a seashell formation. Alright, hold on a second here. Okay, now I'm going to try to do this and keep this dang thing focused. And then now look back at the one to the left. Oh dang it, it went out of focus. There's a ton of them in the middle, just like to the left of that. Alright, now let me try this here. Then I'm going to show you the piece again that I made in the other video. So last night I forgot that I had this piece. I've been trying this like 4 times so far, and I keep deleting the videos because they keep going out of focus, and I'm just so tired of it. So when I put my hand there, they pop out a little bit more. So what I want to show you real quick, in case you don't come across the big video, I found these on a railroad track. I took them home and bathed them in acid just to see, for the fun of it, because this one here had that crystally bottom. And I just thought maybe if I can get some of the crud off, it would all be crystal. But it wasn't. They had all these holes in it and stuff. But what I found are these little crystal bundles. I started to do this one, and by the way, they looked very flat, not shiny like the quartzy stuff here, but like a flat mat, almost like this right here. But now they turn powdery because of the acid, and the white stuff is like a powdery sand. But you can see the tons of bundles of these things, and they go in all directions. It's as if somebody put them in suspended animation in all these directions, these thousands and thousands of crystal bundles in different ways, and they have a seashell-like pattern. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll show you that in a minute. And I'm holding this one here because you can see the bundles even though they're not sticking up out. So I keep this one like this because I love the way it looks. If not, and I went in acid any longer, they would fall out. Now I'll go back to here and see, oh, you can sort of see them sticking out to the bottom left. There's a ton of them sticking out, but every time I try to hold it so you can see it where I see it with the eye a lot better, the camera's not allowing it. So I don't know if this is Okenite or not. I'm going to try to put this in a different position here. They're like hair thin, so you kind of see towards the top left. See them? There they go, there they go. Oh my god, it actually might be better. Behind them is like, you know, there got to be like 30, 40 of them all like that. The other side is what I really want to show, but let's see. And then I promise you I won't make any longer video. Just want that part to come in there if I can. I got to be very delicate. What also I said on the other video is, man, come on. Alright, so you can see them barely. They're so thin. And like I said, there's hundreds there. Hold on one second. I'm like sitting on my butt, and my hand is bouncing off against the, boy. Hold on one second here. Alright, so the camera is going to bounce probably, because what I got to do is shade this light a little bit. I just practiced real quickly while it was on pause. No, it's not working. Okay, you see them sticking up there? And again, you might see like 4 or 5 of them, but there's probably about 30 of them. Alright, and then really quickly here. Anyway, you get the point, right? They're beautiful. Oh, there it goes. Oh, if it would just focus, you'd see like all thousands of them. Anyway, I think you get the point. So if you know what it is, let me know. I'll just do one more thing down. Geez, now it goes like that. Perfect. Alright, if you were patient, maybe you can see them. And again, they're tiny, but to find a rock, the point is that who would have thought that I would ever find, or you'd ever find something like this? Iron pyrite, little quartz crystals, or a nice shiny chalcedony, you know, underneath all the crust. There it goes. Okay. And they're probably only about 1/8 of an inch high. But you can see them with the naked eye. The camera's just not doing it justice. Let me just bring it down and see if less light would be better or not. And then that will be it, because it's 6 minutes already. No, it's not focusing. So I'm sorry about the camera jumping. And let's see this real quick. No, you can't. Well, thank you anyway for watching. If you know what it is, I personally think the spears, like the little rods, are could be that Okenite because they look like that, but I'm not sure. And the white powder stuff, I don't know what that was. But if I'll link Okenite underneath. When you see Okenite, you can see that they look like cotton balls, and then these spears are like pointing out of them. And it looks like some kind of soft material. It doesn't even look like a crystal or a rock or anything. All right, so that's long enough. Oh, at the end of the video, now you can see more and more as I do this. You get the picture though. How awesome is that? Now, really briefly, just again, where did I put that? Hold on one second here. So there you can see them two side by side. And the one to the right I actually love, because now I know what it is and I can see them enough that it makes such an awesome piece. It really is so cool, and it's light as a feather. All right, so if you bared with these 7 minutes and 20 whatever seconds, thank you very much. Let me know what you might think it is, both the material, the white stuff that dissolves, and the crystally rods. I've never seen anything like it. And again, I was walking a railroad track finding some things, and that's what I found, part of it. I didn't think anything of it, you know. It's just amazing. And by the way, when I make my video of my whole house, crystals and everything I found, like I found all these and I cut and polished them, wait till you see the things I found on a railroad track, walking a railroad track. Unbelievable. All right, lots of love to you all. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.